Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. I don't know if you're watching the news, but President Kennedy was just assassinated about half an hour ago. So I don't know what's going to happen now. I guess Vice President Johnson will at least temporarily be the president. Anyway, so I had this dream last night, and I wanted to make this before I forgot the dream, because I don't tend to remember my dreams very long. I say last night, I mean, we woke up about 9 o'clock p.m., so, but no, don't I have a full head of hair? Look at that. So, the dream, my mother was living in the townhouse that she owned in Alief, Texas. I had gotten down to the last institution that I had been in. And at least in the dream, I knew this was it, no more. I was never going back to an institution.
I'm just walking. Sir, right now. I need you to step to the car.
So I go and I'm at her house. And her lover/girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, was there.
Alright, sir, I'm going to need you to step to the front of the car.
And
Sir, I need to see your hand.
my sister was there, and my mom had like a bunch of their friends. She and her girlfriend. Friends of her and her girlfriends, and the townhouse. I mean, I remember it vividly. And upstairs there were 3 bedrooms, and then on the ground floor was the living room, the dining room, the den, and the kitchen, half bath, and then there was this big closet under the stairwell, under the stairs. And back then it was actually a very nice place. I've looked it up on Google Earth, and the swimming pool and the community building and everything, that's all been raised. But it was a really nice place back in the day. And so when you go up the stairs, the master bed had 2 walk-in closets, its own bathroom, and then there was like a closet/office in the hallway that was over like the downstairs half bath and closet, and there were 2 smaller bedrooms that my sister and I had. They were side by side. And I remember my sister, she's there like pushing my bedroom door open, and I asked her politely not to do that, and she's having her friends come up there and doing it in front of her friends, and and I go downstairs at one point and I asked my mom if she would be kind enough to, because I'm like trying not to piss my mother off, because it got to a point where my sister could do no wrong. But I asked her to ask her not to do this, and that wasn't a smart idea, because my sister could do no wrong. And then there's this educational issue, because I was warehoused all those years outside of one institution. They actually tried to teach us, tried to educate us, and that was at Edgemead. That was Debbie and Frank LeBoon. They were our teachers. They did their best. I mean, they really put forth an effort. And then the last place I was in, the Devereaux Foundation, one school year in math, Mrs. Rabinowitz was the only person that tried to educate, tried to teach. So I was, I still have a major deficit academically, and
Stop taking Eliquis unless your doctor tells you. And stopping increases your risk of having a stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases.
So there was something about, because see, like in high school, I was expelled and sent to the place, that Devereaux place, and I was sent there twice. I was expelled twice from high school, and I wanted my education. I wanted to learn. I still want to learn. When I don't have glasses, I can't exactly do anything. But I didn't know like how to go about. Like, should I go over to the high school? Should I go to my old elementary school? Who should I go to for that? And I just wasn't sure. And then there was the Littles issue, the ABDL issue that came into play like twice in that dream. And it helps me realize that I'm no longer in that situation. But another part of the dream is I went out with some friends, and these were actually either the people in the dream were actually real people or composites of real people. There was Jimmy, that I knew in San Antonio from Clubhouse. There was another person that was a mix of several people. One person that I knew from, it was a composite of several. One person was somebody I had met at Methodist Transplant and Specialty Psych Unit, and then some other, anyway. It's like I had to be really, really careful about going and hanging out with my friends, because it's like I had to do what my mom told me to do, and it's.
True or false? Your bed is safe.
But it's like, and my mother was having the front window, the window in the den, just having a new window put in, but having it expanded so it was huge, and a lot of light in, and you could really see outside. So, I can tell you in the dream my mother wasn't treating me too well, and it's like, oh, your sister's not doing anything. Leave your sister alone. Oh, if you can get more out of this than I can. I mean, I can get some more stuff out that I'm not saying, but